Hey, Cara. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I'm Carla Sparks. Nice to meet you. And I enjoyed very much connecting with whom I too believe your grandparents stepping forward. So, had a really good connection. I want to tell you a little bit about how I'm able to connect with spirit. I try to tell everybody this. I can see spirit and hear spirit in my head. Um, they also show me signs and symbols. They will show me words. They will show me objects. They can play out a story for me. I can see and hear spirit sometimes as well outside of my head. I can see energy. I see people's auras very well, and I can see energy moving in the air. We all can do this. It's just learning to train yourself to see it and kind of like unfocus your gaze. But we won't go into that right now. But anyway, just to give you some idea of how I connect through, how I connect to spirit. I do what is called most of the time automatic writing, where I just kind of focus in on spirit and I just kind of shut my eyes and I write everything down that I get from spirit. And I've got several things I'll show you, several pages. So we've got a lot to go over and I will get on with it. The photos that I use are kind of like a form of psychometry, scrying, which is I can see things in pictures that normally people don't pick up on or see. So I can see energy around things and then I just lock in with them and I've got them right here. So I hope you enjoy this. Please, after you've had time to reflect and think on everything that I'm fixing to tell you, think on it, and I would love for you to get back with me and let me know how you liked the reading. Give me some feedback and tell me what related to you or somebody in your family. You may have to talk to others about this. So anyway, with all of that being said, I will get on with it. Thanks. Okay, so the very first thing that I am picking up on is a lady stepping forward, and I'm hearing Dolly. I instantly thought of a baby doll, like, where's your dolly? But the more I thought about it, it was like she was saying, hey, doll, or Dolly, something to do with doll or dolly, so you need to take note on that. She also gave me the initials A and W. Not the and sign, but it was A.W. I'll show you. See? What I feel would be to acknowledge someone's initials, but I'm really feeling like she also wants me to mention root beer, A&W root beer, that she just wants the root beer mentioned too. Something that you'll remember about root beer with her. I was given the name Rena, sounded like Rena or Gina. And then she's going la 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 la. She makes me feel like there was a boat. Did a boat flip? It almost looks like a sailboat, but it's like, I don't know if it's a sailboat, but it was like up on the water, and I just see it like tipped over to where it's just kind of laying on its side, and then there's people all around there. But she wants me to mention a boat flipping. She's showing me this, so I see this picture in my head of the boat flipping. She's showing me, he's stepping up beside of her, but he's not saying anything right now. She's showing me a heart, and normally that is spirit symbol to me of I love you, I'm sending my love. But this is a heart that somebody has got. It's a heart like pressed in a book. It's something heart-shaped, something with a heart on it. It's either pressed in a book or it's on a pillow. I feel like it's a heart in between something. And now they're both speaking up at the same time, and they're saying, open your heart. Open your heart. Hopefully this will have some meaning to you on that. Okay, so right with her, her mother is there with her as well. Her mother is by her side. I know it's her mother. It's not her mother-in-law because it's to her left. It's her mom. So know that her mother's there with her as well. She says she's at peace. She makes me feel like sometimes she could be nervous, like she might act nervous, more like just in a rush, trying to get things done, just kind of rushing around. Was one of her traits, I feel like. That's how she is making me feel. Okay, now this is very important. She is showing me, it's like a leprechaun. He's sitting like sideways, and he's got this huge hat on his head, and he's a little guy. I know it's a leprechaun. She's saying Lucky Charms cereal, because he's sitting there eating it. I'm thinking Lucky Charms cereal. I see the charms, the clovers, Lucky Charms, something about Lucky Charms. Very important, because she's just like, yes, 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 yes. She's smiling, so that's important, I'm sure. I'm also seeing, she's showing me a U. I don't know what this U is supposed to be. I'm trying to figure out. I think maybe she's saying it's you. Something about the Lucky Charms with you. Then I'm hearing that it's an R name, Ruby. R-U-B. Ruby Red. Something about Ruby Red. Ruby Red to be acknowledged. This will make some sense to you. She's given me the initial S to be important, and this is how I drew it. I don't know why, but may have some meaning to you. Let's see if I can show you the S right here. The S, and then it's got like a circle at the end. Not sure what that is. Initial S to be important. I feel like it's very important with her. She's given me the name Joyce. She wants Joyce to be acknowledged. Joyce. Was that her mother's? Was that your mother's name? That's there with you in spirit. Joyce. I almost feel like it's a sister or a friend. Joyce to be acknowledged there. Soap, Sophie. She's talking about soap as a S. It's an S, soap, Sophie. She always wants, she's mentioning the name Mary as well. Mary to be acknowledged. M-A-R-Y, Mary. Hello, Mary, Mary. She's showing me her nose. I'm talking like right across here. And she makes me feel like that there was like, oxygen, something about oxygen. She didn't like it. It was aggravating to her. She didn't like it at all. I think she had oxygen on her nose at one time. Something about her nose. Aggravating. Something was aggravating her. She says to you, do you ever hear her voice like right at your ear? Do you feel like almost like a chill or like a little breeze or like somebody just kind of like fluffing your hair up or something right there? And then you can like hear her voice in your head. You can hear her sometimes. That's her. She said that is her. She's coming to you right then at that very moment to make you feel her and to let you know that she is there with you, watching over you. That's her. She's showing me, it looks like Taz. I instantly thought of Tasmanian Devil, but Taz. But then I'm seeing like XOXO, and I know that means love and kisses, love and hugs, but it's like tic-tac-toe. It's a Taz, tic-tac-toe. I don't know if you guys play tic-tac-toe a lot. Think about that. XOXO, tic-tac-toe. She says that she feels wonderful. She's smiling. She makes me feel like she was kind but did not put up with a bunch of mess. That's how I'm hearing it. Like she was nice to people and all that, but she didn't put up with nothing. She was a good person. She was a good person. She says she was happy. She says, what an experience life. And she tells me to tell you to live yours to the fullest. Live it to the fullest. She's mentioning a J name. I'm just picking up on Jordan. Jordan, J name. J name to be acknowledged, to be important. She's given me the dates. Now, this could be different things, but I'm seeing it as a date. 3/5/13. So it could be the month of March, the 5th day, the year 13. 3/5/13. Those numbers are important. I'm just going to give it to you as a date because that's how I saw it. 3/5/13. She did say Cara. I could clearly make that out. She was the type of person, she makes me feel like that you could whisper a secret to her and it would stick right with her, and everybody knew that, and that was a good thing. That was a comfort. I'm also being given the what I feel is the time, 11:53. 11:53. It's 11:50 something. That 3 I'm trying to make out, but that's the second time I'm seeing that 3. It's 11:53 is a time that she's wanting to be acknowledged. I'm also getting the number 1 from her, and I do not know what this means, but I saw it and it looked like a E curved on the back of a C. So like a backwards E or a number 3 curved onto the back of a letter C. I tried to write it out, so maybe it will make sense to you. You'll have to think about it right there. That's what it was given to me like. So either a 3 curved on the back of a C or a backwards E curved on a C. Anyway, so she gave me that. It could be a sign or a symbol. Hopefully it will relate to you in some way. Okay, so he is now stepping up beside her. They're connected hand in hand in the picture that you sent. In this picture, and I will see if I can try to zoom in on it and take a picture to show you what I'm seeing. In the picture, they are connected as well. I see like this tube. It's, you know what? Haze looks like coming off of hot asphalt in the summertime, like gas fumes or whatever. Well, that's how I can see energy in the air all the time. But I distinctly see in the picture, it's like a tubular connection. They're standing beside each other, and it's like shooting from right on her, right onto him. It's connecting them. Their energy is connected. They're connected. They're together. Is the best way I can describe it. They're also showing me themselves. They're standing here. They're very connected. They're hand in hand. They're together. They want you to know they're together. Okay, he's coming in. First thing he says, and he shows me a motorcycle here, Harley Davidson. He's giving me the initial CF. CF. Also getting the initial J, but I'm seeing it twice. I'm seeing J, J, or it's either JB, but I think it's JJ. I want to say JoJo, JJ, initial J. He's acknowledging J. He brings Clemson up, talking about Clemson. There's a small dog with him as well. I don't know if it's a Chihuahua, but it looks like a kind of a cross of it's a little dog, but it's like not long hair. It's like Jack Russell type Chihuahua. He's a lighter color, white, blonde, tan, but then like up here between his little ears, he's got a dark spot of hair there. Anyway, this dog's with him in spirit. Getting the numbers 3 and 4. Now, in between these two numbers, he is giving me a heart. There is some meaning there. He's sending his love. He's giving me the numbers 3 and 4 to be important, and I'm going to show you how he gave it to me. Is how I wrote it down here, just so you'll see what I'm trying to explain to you. 3 heart 4. 3 heart 4. I'm getting a J initial from him as well. J, G initial. Right under that. 3 heart 4. It says J period initial G. J or G. I really feel like it's a G. He makes me feel like did he have some pain sometime on his like temple area, his left temple? Like there was some pain here, experienced pain there. He says no more pain. He wants you to know he heard everyone at the hospital. He says believe. He says your phone rings, it'll ring like one time and you'll go to get it. It wouldn't be anybody. It's him. He's there with you. That's his way of letting you know. He messes with your phone. He just keeps saying, yep, yep, yep. It's like, not yes, but yep, 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 yep. That's what I hear him saying to me now, after I'm telling you about the phone. He keeps making me hear that song, Waiting on a Woman. Who sang that song? Brad Paisley. And Andy Griffith was in the video. And Andy Griffith's up in heaven. And he's sitting on a bench and the clouds are all around him. I keep hearing this song. He's playing this song for me. And it's like, waiting on a woman. I don't know if he used to say that or if that has meanings. He says he doesn't have to wait anymore. He's happy. They're with each other. And he says he is with you. He loves you. He shows me a heart, spirit symbol for I love you and I'm with you. And the last thing he leaves me with is the initials C and then the S and the C. So I hope you really enjoyed your reading. I thank them and I close down from their energy. Please let me know if you have any questions. You feel free to email me. And thank you so much for the opportunity to connect with your loved ones. They were wonderful people, and know that you will meet again one day, and they are always with you by your side. Much love and light. Have a beautiful day.